Good morning and welcome to a Tip Tuesday video by IndySoft. My name is Stephanie and today I'm going to showcase the new location for custom reports. So in version 14, we created an adjustment to the layout. Now in our tab system in the top right, we still have the availability of items such as Equipment Finder, Event Finder, and your basic search by options, search by ID, search by serial number, search by description. However, all of the remaining reports, such as due for calibration this month, or your custom reports, have now navigated over to the Reports tab. Now in here, we see a refreshed layout. Now, the premise is we are able to launch a report directly within this tab system, navigate and work from this tab system, and jump back and forth between the equipment view and the report itself. So for instance, I have an equipment listing report here, and if I select, I can see those units, and I can navigate to those units. And I can easily jump back to that report and see the units I'm working with. So in the essence, if you have a report where it is to highlight a technician's work queue or someone's to-do task almost, they can actively keep that report open and work through the queue and update that report accordingly. In the past, in previous experiences, the reports would open in a new window, and that would force the user to have to close the report, do the work that they needed, and then come back and relaunch the report. Now in this updated UI, we can actively work from the report without ever exiting it. Another aspect on this report aspect is the tiles. Now you can see here, I don't really have a ton of information in this environment, but I can see counts on these tiles. And if you select here on the preferences, we can actually adjust those settings. So we can change the default color of these tiles. So if I wanted them to be pink by default, or if I wanted them to be smaller in height or larger, I can make those changes right from the Preferences tab. And I can adjust how many columns I want visible. Maybe perhaps I want 10 columns per section because I have the availability and the extra space. Another aspect is your tile display preferences unique to each one of the reports. Now, in this instance, I don't have any custom reports, but you do want to keep in mind in your options here, I have equipment due for calibration. Now, my profile type, I am able to display this report. So another user might not have access to display this report, but they might have access to the event search report. So you want to keep in mind that if I want to display this tile, so for instance, say I do not want to, let's adjust that and do the events. So say for instance, I do not want to have the events displayed in this report option. So now I am no longer displaying that report. What you will see here is my caption title will still display events. And that is because inherently in the system through Print Builder, my profile type has access to that report. So it's one thing to keep in mind when you do want to limit the tile previews of what a user can see in this, that you are giving them permission or revoking that permission in an attempt to remove that title caption. And you can see here also with each one of these reports, I can do a count preview so I can visibly see. I can prioritize that maybe perhaps my due for calibration before today, I want that in a large tile and I want to use color ranges. So if my range is above, let's say 5 units for calibration, I want to display that in orange. But if it's above 10, I want to display that in red to prioritize a hierarchy system. It visually will adjust the report so I can visually see a difference on it. So perhaps let's use the equipment listing for testing. So if I go over to my equipment listing, and you can see here what's really handy in these preferences is I can visually see those counts. So I want this in a large tile display, and if it's above 5, I want to see this in, we'll say orange, and if it's above 10, I want to see this in red. Now, when I preview back over to my preferences or my reports, I should be seeing this report in orange. Oh, I do apologize. I did not have use color ranges checked. So let's update that. So now what you can see here is visually my eyes are drawn to the equipment listing report because of my count restriction or my count preference. It is updating to an orange display indicating that I have a lot of items in this report that need to be addressed and identified. And you can see here throughout the preferences, there are a ton of customizable options. We can reset those settings. We can make further adjustments. Maybe perhaps I want my font color to be different. Maybe perhaps if it is checked over here, that means I'm modifying it manually. Maybe I want a small tile display for the items that aren't going to be used very frequent, and it'll draw the eye to the user of what is important to them, or to all of the users within the system, really. So as you can see here, I made some adjustments where some reports are going to appear small, some of them will appear large, and they'll have color range. Now, your custom reports will also display in the tile system if you choose to, and they will appear all throughout this section as well. So you still have availability to all of your classic reports, and your custom reports, if you've assigned them to a group, will appear in the designated group. So if I collapse all of these and I had custom reports here, I would be able to see the group that they are assigned in. I hope that this video was helpful in navigating through the new reports tab. And of course, if you have any questions, do not hesitate to reach out to us at support@IndySoft.com. Good night.